Why will future space habitats need their own laws? Imagine living in a place where the rules are not just written on paper but are essential for survival. As humans plan to stay in space habitats longer and more permanently, the need for specific laws becomes clear. Space habitats will be different from Earth because they are isolated, have limited resources, and involve many nations and private companies working together. These factors make it necessary to create rules that fit the unique environment of space. Right now, space law is based on international treaties like the Outer Space Treaty. This treaty says space should be used peacefully and that no country can claim ownership of the moon or planets. But these rules were made for government missions, not for permanent settlements or commercial activities. When multiple countries and companies share a space habitat, it gets complicated. Each nation has its own laws that apply to their astronauts and equipment, but in a shared habitat, this can lead to confusion and conflicts. Astronauts train 4 years to handle physical and mental challenges of space, but they also need to understand the legal rules that govern their lives. On the International Space Station, each partner country controls its own modules and crew. If something goes wrong, disputes are settled based on agreements made before the mission. But these are temporary solutions. As habitats become more self-sufficient and long-lasting, clear laws are needed to handle everyday issues like emergencies, property rights, and interpersonal conflicts. Living in space means managing limited supplies of water, air, and food. Future habitats will have crews from many different countries and private companies, each with their own expectations. Questions about who owns inventions made in space, who is liable for accidents, and how to prevent space debris will need clear rules everyone agrees on. For example, if someone invents a new technology in space, who gets to keep it? If an accident happens, who is responsible? These are questions current space law does not fully answer. To keep future space habitats safe and fair, new laws must be made. These laws should cover safety rules, how crew members behave, how resources are shared, and how to handle emergencies. They need to be flexible enough to change with new situations but also clear enough so everyone understands their rights and responsibilities. Having specific laws for space habitats means astronauts can focus on their work without worrying about legal uncertainties. They will know what is expected of them and what to do if problems arise. Training astronauts about these laws will be just as important as teaching them how to operate equipment. Knowing the rules will help prevent misunderstandings and ensure quick responses to emergencies. It will also support the long-term success of space settlements. Without laws tailored to space habitats, managing disputes, property, and safety will be much harder. These rules will help create a stable environment where humans can live and work in space comfortably and securely.